So we just got some new dev info. Solo dungeons will indeed be coming with the Talandre update. We'll be getting 4 new ones. We just had an Eye of Silesium dev announcement to announce all this, along with some new rewards and even a new event pass coming. To quickly summarize it all, yes, those are new solo dungeons. We'll be getting 4 of them at launch, Nebula Island, PvP update with raid frames, and a new Talandre event pass, celebration packs, and Tico Talks next week. So let's get into a little bit more detail on each of those topics. First of all, solo dungeons. They won't be like secret dungeons, but more like co-op dungeons, just made a little bit easier and scaled down to the level of, just being one player. Mechanics will be a little bit more simpler than what we would have found in, say, these dungeons, but they're not skimping out on the rewards. We shall actually be able to get new tier 2 weapons. Now, unlikely the best stuff, but at least you can get them for the trades, or starting out if you're fresh into tier 2. You will have a specific buff that you can choose at the beginning, so you'll probably take one that aligns with your role. If I'm a damage dealer, maybe I want to take a buff that improves my survivability. If I'm a tank, maybe I want a buff that improves my attack, etc. Again, we'll have to see, but we'll have 4 out of 8 bosses as soon as this is released with the Wilds of Talandre update. They announced it a while back here on the dev blog as well. Then we have Nebula Island. This is going to be like an inter-server lawless zone, and the main reward is going to be these accessories. On the island, you have certain bosses that will appear and have a whole host of different drops for you. The issue is they have so many different items that getting exactly what you want is going to be a struggle. And some of these accessories are just going to be insanely expensive, and you'll be hitting the jackpot to actually get it to drop for you, because you could then sell it for an absolute ton. Now, as far as I'm aware, on Korea, Nebula Island is exclusively a PvP zone, but they've announced we'll be getting a peaceful area. There are 6 distinct regions, I assume 1 being the hub, and then 1 peaceful zone and 4 war zones. Those war zones, PvP is always enabled. You're going to go to the island, you're going to farm mobs, and ultimately take away stones to trade for valuable rewards. There will be hourly events and periodic field boss battles. And with it, you'll also be able to farm artifacts. These are pieces for this new system which allow you to obtain a lot of new set effects, even new skills. And I covered this in a previous video, link in the video description below. But then PvP updates. We're going to be getting raid frames. If you're like me, you might have absolutely no clue what that is. Doing a bit of research and you find it's basically the ability to see all the different groups and all the different players across the different parties. Most likely just those within, say, the guild, and potentially when we actually get new PvE raid content with, say, 12 players, 2 parties. This will help a bit with, say, coordination, to be able to actually see buffs, health, mana, etc. We'll have to, again, see how detailed that will be and how they implement it. This is just a screenshot from World of Warcraft. But the feature will only release shortly after Talandre, so not with it. The next one is the new Talandre event pass. So this is going to be, like another battle pass. It's very similar to what we've seen with the Christmas event. We had a pass with 25 levels, and it's basically a bunch of free extra rewards with the option to, say, purchase the premium pass for 500 lucent. That's probably what it's going to be at. Don't mind, this is just an example on Korea, and they even have like a new support pass if you're a new player. But it will bring a new Lightbringer weapon set, a Let's Go emote, a new Glide Morph, new Amatoy, and new weapon mastery conversion books. I assume what they mean by this is these. We already have them on Korea, and they allow you, with the new mastery update, to swap the levels between weapons. And keyword there is swap. You will not be moving XP from one weapon on top of another. I can swap the levels from my crossbow, which is 10, over to spear, which is 30. So then my crossbow will be level 30 and my spear will be level 10. You're only swapping. That's why it's important to focus on one weapon set right now to max it out before the Talandre update, because that will be the set you use. Even if you want to switch weapon with Talandre, because we have to rework our whole gear, get new stuff, it's the prime opportunity to switch. But yeah, get the mastery for now on one weapon set and try max it out. Later, you'll be able to swap all of those levels to new weapons. And this new event pass should give at least one of them for free. There will be new celebration packs. Like we saw at the launch of the game, I assume you're going to have to buy them with real world money, and they'll basically give you a bunch of extra rewards. So bronze will have a new ammo toy, silver will have a new dash and swim morph, and gold will have a glide morph and the black swan outfit. They did show the new ammo toy here from the packs, and then also the outfit with the glide morph. Unfortunately, Korea already has this outfit, but you might like it. This is on the male character here, and this is it then on a female character. Kind of cool actually. And you can remove decorations on that, making it very sleek right there. Honestly, yeah, another very good outfit. And that's it for the male character here too. But again, these are celebration packs. You will undoubtedly have to pay real world money for them. But you should get your money value in Lucent as if you were to just buy Lucent anyway. And that's ultimately it. Again, Tico talks next week to announce a bunch of other stuff. We may very well get an update later today, and I'll be sure to release some update notes. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.